visited the Salem Carousel, which was fairly new in those days, and she actually learned how to grab the brass ring, and apparently she caught 4 of them. And she also caught the fever for her carousel. And 15 years later, her dream came true. Take a look at this. This is absolutely magnificent. Let's hear it for Wendy Kirby. Come on up, Wendy.
Thank you, thank you. This is a wonderful crowd. I am not going to talk a long time. I had a 20-minute speech already, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, but what I what I really want to do is I want to introduce to you the board that has worked tirelessly, and I'm going to start out with, I have to have a list because even though I know them, I might forget somebody, and then I'll have a hard time at the next board meeting. So I would like John Bach, would you please come forward here and let's look at him. And we have Marge Wright. Where are you, Marge? I know you're around here. I seen you. And Mary Ellen Ingalls. Where are you? I know you're somewhere. And Jenny, just let's have a real big round of applause for Jenny. She put this entire project, all this grand opening together. And where is Linda Hart? Well, she might, they said she's still parking. Mary Morgan. And of course, Gary Goby. David Johnson. He's going to get through here. There you go. And Diane Nigley. Ruth Sellen. Stella Reimer, Sharon Edwards, and Cindy Perky. Where is our lead carver, Jack Giles? This is the man that put all these, the finishing touches on all these beautiful animals. Come on up here, Jack. And where's Gwen Marquez? Gwen? Come on up here, Gwen. And then Melissa Saylor. I think she maybe is still babysitting. Oh, good. She's not babysitting anymore. And then, because we have this wonderful mechanism put together, we couldn't have done it without this man, Carl Baker. Where is Carl? So this is the people that has worked tirelessly, and many other people that are here has worked tirelessly. And I'm going to try really hard to say this without getting emotional, okay? So, because the biggest compliment that I have ever been paid in my life is the fact that these people took my idea and made it theirs. So let's get this place open so we can have a good time.
All of you cannot wait to go here and ride your lovely carousel. And so we are very happy to be a part of this and to welcome the Albany Carousel to the Salem's Riverfront Carousel family. And hopefully we'll have more carousels here in the Northwest just to make it a great tour. So again, congratulations on your opening and for all the hard work that you put into this lovely building. And I have my assistant here, Laura, who has a proclamation that we would like to give here to the Albany Carousel, and so she'll read just a little portion of it.
This was, it's an award. It's called the Guardian of the Light. It was developed by our founders and our board of directors to honor different people throughout our each year, annually, give it out to special people who help you keep the dream alive, and we're passing it on today to the Albany Carousel. Whereas the Albany area citizens are to be commended for having joined their time and talent to make a dream of a carousel project a reality, a perpetual place of fond memories, a sustaining spirit of community. It is a gift to the world, and we recognize that you are guarding the light of the innocence in all of the eyes who would come here to see it and ride, as well as the value of volunteerism that supports these kind of endeavors and efforts in any community that help them to thrive. Be it resolved that we honor Albany Carousel now as our neighbor, as an award winner of the Guardian of Light. Wendy?
Gary Goby, and of course, Wendy Kirby. So get on up there and let's cut that ribbon so we can get on in. Congratulations, everyone. This is a terrific project. We will have, everybody will get a chance to ride the carousel today at one point or another. However, the first 31 riders will be children involved with the project. Their parents, grandparents. In other words, they have connections. And they put a lot of work together to have the first 31 children doing this.
Albany, this carousel is making Albany a destination now on Oregon's tourism map. You can't deny that. When you enter today this 22,000 square foot building, would see the hand-carved and hand-painted animals, you will say, wow, amazing, incredible, all the words that the people have been using. And when you learn that it took 2,000 hours to carve one animal and 400 hours to paint it, you will appreciate the people who've just been mentioned who built this so they would come. As Chief Engineer Carl Baker put it, this is not about a carousel, not about a building. This is about a community working together. So you really need to applaud yourselves as a community for producing this amazing carousel.
77 years ago, our fathers, well, I guess it was almost that long, wasn't it, when it started? I know a lot of you didn't think this was ever going to happen. I was not one of those people. So what's happened here is that the community has come together and put together what's going to be a historic building. It's not only architecturally pleasing, but it will be nationally recognized. And it will be internationally recognized by the carousel buffs. What better box, what better container to put a beautiful carousel in? We are now housing one of the largest restored carousels in the United States, a 1909 mechanism. Yes.